So Sascha, what do you think is or will be the importance of social media for the travel industry?
I think that social media is a movement within the travel industry that hoteliers can no longer ignore like they have in the last year or so since Facebook and Twitter and other social media platforms have become very popular. However, having said that, I think there is still a long way for the travel industry to really understand how they can leverage social media and how they can make sufficient money out of social media and how you entice customers to use the platform to subsequently end up in bookings for the hotels. So I think that hotels are smartly advised to pay close attention to who they're using in terms of consultancies and agencies that help them with social media. And I think it's also very important that hoteliers do what they usually don't do, which is, do your homework before you start interacting with social media. Plan your strategy, plan what you're trying to get out of it. Look at your target audience, see whether your target audience is really on Facebook and on Twitter, because we know that in some locations in Europe, for example, you have an average age of a traveler, which is not necessarily the common user for Twitter. Right? They may use Facebook, but they may not use Twitter. So it's very important that hoteliers do their homework to make sure that they get the most out of it. I'm not a big fan of having to continuously go to a site to stay in contact with somebody. I have a Facebook account and I use Facebook, obviously. I mean, I can't work in the travel industry and talk about social media without using it. But I personally just prefer Twitter. It's short, it's easy, it's very easy to communicate with people. You don't have to go through a lot of jargon and long text and millions of images. It's like text messaging. Right? Okay. You want to bring something across, you either direct it to somebody directly, or if you want to share it with the audience and get some feedback on it, just post it. It's much simpler.